Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be ranking all the games coming out for the Switch 2. This is also a tier list I found online. These are all the games that are on the tier list. So if there's any missing, blame the tier list, not me guys, I didn't make the tier list. Thank you, let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, I would say a game I'm not particularly hyped for is the Welcome Tour game, guys. Of course, I'm gonna learn how to use my Switch by using it, not paying to learn how to use my Switch. If this game was free, I think I would definitely check it out. But because you have to spend £8 on it, probably could spend that £8 on something else. Not gonna be something I'm gonna be getting unless they release a free version. Nintendo guys, of course, they're making you pay to learn how to use your console. Honestly, I think the Welcome Tour is kind of pointless. I mean, there might be some cool features that no one knows how to, but if one YouTuber makes a video on it, just watch that video, and then you've got all the same experience, and you know how to use your console. So, yeah, that's all I would say about that. So that goes in instant F tier. Next game I'm not particularly hyped for. I'd say this is going to be a bit controversial. It's the Metroid Prime Beyond. Honestly, I've never played a Metroid game. It does look quite cool though, to be fair. That's just so I am. It's not a game I don't want to try out. I want to try it out. Apparently, the mouse mode on it is really good. That's just the only reason it's so low on this list is because I haven't got any experience with the Metroid series. So yeah, that might be something I need to check out and go back to. But it does look quite good, so I might be checking it out. And just because I'm putting it quite low on the list doesn't mean it's a bad game. It just means I'm not that hyped for it just because of my own experience with the game. So yeah, I'm not saying these games are bad that I'm putting low on the list. It's just what I'm most excited for and what's like making me get the is so hyped for the Switch 2 in general. It's on the list. Hyrule Warriors. I haven't played many. I've played Breath of the Wild. I haven't played many Zelda games in my life. That is a mistake, guys. I'm going to be slated for it. And I really want to play some more Zelda games. I know I've never played this type of game, though, so I don't know how, like, the style of it. And I haven't really seen much of it. I should probably watch the trailer before ranking this game, but I might check it out depending on seeing content, but it's not a game I'm like gonna pre-order or anything. So yeah, we'll see how it does, and I'm always able to change my opinion on this as the games are released. So yeah, we could in a year's time we could see how this list actually ranks and how good the games actually are. But a game I'm actually does have me intrigued is Pokemon Z to A. I just think I know the Pokemon games are getting a lot of hate. They're like they don't look that modern for games in general. So I feel like the games do need a bit of an update. So that could be why the Pokemon series is not being as popular. But I feel like Nintendo really needs Pokemon to start pulling its weight. This game could be good. It's going to be on Switch One as well, so that might hinder it a bit. But we'll see how it does. I think there's going to be a Switch Two version of it. I'm assuming, so that could be cool. Better graphics, better FPS. So we'll see how that does. And I'm not gonna get pre-order it, but I might get it like after release, seeing other reviews of it or how it does, seeing what people think of it, and if it's a game worth getting, I might have to get it just to see all the hype around that game. But it's not a game I'm particularly hyped around. But we'll see how it does. The next game I would say, I know, I'd say the Nintendo Gamecube series. Everything on this tier list is what I'm judging on. There might be games missed, so apologies if there are. But I just found this tier list online, and I was like, yeah, I'm stealing that. So then I'm not much of a retro gamer. I don't particularly like. I do like going back to games for nostalgia. Sometimes I like go on Skyrim or like Rayman Legends. Those types of games from my childhood. I don't know. I'm not I was never like a Nintendo. I played the Wii, obviously a lot of hours on that. But that's about as OG as I am. I didn't play like the GameCube or anything. I'm still kind of a young boy, guys. So I'm not into like retro games. But it could be cool to check out how those games are on the Switch, and especially as it's with if you have the Nintendo expansion pack, it's free if you have that. So yeah, it could be worth checking out just to see how those games are compared to new games coming out. Now we're starting to get into the games I'm hyped for. I would say the next game on the list is Jamboree. I haven't got the Switch One version, and to be honest, the mini games that use the camera, I'm not gonna get the camera. I think one I could just plug in my already existing webcam, but I'm not gonna use the webcam, guys. What? Get the Mario plant does look cool, but like I don't want to be shown in 10 pixels. Yeah, so honestly, I don't think I will get. I'm not a big Mario Party fan. I loved Wii Party. I've played some of the. Oh, I think I played Mario Party 8, but it was a good game. But it's not a game I go back to. So yeah, I'm not a big Mario Party fan, but honestly, I it could be worth checking out. I've had the Jamboree's as one of the better Mario parties. A lot of them haven't been particularly good recently. But yeah, we'll see how that the Switch 2 version does. Look at new games. But yeah, it could be worth checking out. And now, these are all games I'm really hyped for. So, this game I've seen get a lot of hate online, and it's Dragon Drive. Honestly, it looks like I know it gives me Rocket League vibes. Not like like how difficult the game's gonna be, but just like you'll have to like score, and it's like a yeah. I don't know. It just gives me that like type of game. Some different. I mean, it looks quite a basic game to be honest. You just use the mouse mode, so there's not gonna. There might not be that many mechanics, and it does look quite dull without any color. But we'll see how it does. On it could be a game worth checking out. I'm honestly surprised this game isn't coming with the release of the Switch too, just because it's like it uses their main gimmick for the new Switch, the mouse modes. So I don't know how it's not coming to on a release date of the Switch 2. But yeah, we'll see on how it does. I might check it out, but I don't know. I don't actually know how much it will be, so we'll see. But they need to like. I feel like this game should be promoted more. If it's using their main gimmick, surely they would want to show it off more. This is like the 1-2 switch of the Switch 2, using the Switch. So we'll see how it does. The next game I would say is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I haven't played it. My brother absolutely loves this game. It's his favorite Kirby game, so that's gotta mean something. He loves Kirby, and yeah, the DLC does look cool. I do like how they're adding the DLC content. I do like that Nintendo is going back to Switch One games and adding stuff to it. Yeah, but so it is cool that they're still focusing on Switch One content as well and improving it for Switch Two. But yeah, we'll see how it does. I don't know if I will cop. I'll probably just steal my brother's copy of it, to be honest. Then the next game I would say is Kirby Air Riders. I feel like this game could be good. I feel like Mario Kart World is going to overshadow it. I'm a bit surprised Nintendo wanted like two kart racing games in the same year. Sakurai is working on it, so you already know it will be a masterpiece. I honestly feel like people are gonna play Mario Kart World, and then that's gonna make it so why get Kirby Air Riders if I have Mario Kart World? I don't know how Kirby Air Riders is gonna do against Mario Kart World. I do see it as a bit confusing why Nintendo are kind of competing these two games against each other. Mario Kart World versus Kirby Air Riders. Well, let me know in the comments, would you guys get both, or are you just going to get one or the other? I don't know. I mean, I'm getting Mario Kart World on release date, so I don't know if I'll get Kirby Air Riders. It could be a cool game, but I'm not the biggest racing fan, so I don't know. It could be good, but I think hopefully it will be good for all you Kirby fans out there. Next on the list, I would say, is Tears of the Kingdom. I really want to play this game. I played Breath of the Wild, haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, and I am meaning to. So but I don't know which one I'll get the Switch 2 version of. I might get Breath of the Wild and then complete that and then get Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom I've heard is just a better version of Breath of the Wild, just extra content. So yeah, I've heard Tears of the Kingdom is the better of the two, but I might just get the Breath of the Wild because I played it on basically release date of the Switch One, so I want to play on the release date of the Switch Two. So like 7 years ago, played Breath of the Wild, and it did really good. It was one of the main reasons the Switch One sold so well because that game was on release date. So we'll see. A next game that I'm not, I don't know, I'm a bit hesitant. I feel like it's an exclusive to the Switch. That means something. Is the Dusk Bloods? I feel like this could be good. It's an exclusive third party game that's coming to the Switch. That says it all. Nintendo are making moves with this new console. People have seen how good the Switch One did, and they want the third party games going to it. So this is a good sign for Nintendo, and it could be a really good game just for the Switch. We'll see how well it runs. And it is a Dark Souls game, so we'll see how good it is. A lot of I haven't actually played Elden Ring. I actually haven't played Elden Ring, guys, so that is I'm gonna be hated so much for that. I'm just not particularly into those games, but I feel like maybe on handheld it's a different experience. Being able to play it handheld mode could be really cool, but we'll see. Now we're getting into the top four, guys. This is where it gets really good. The next game I'm probably most hyped for is Breath of the Wild Switch 2 version. Like I mentioned, I played it on basically release date of the Switch 1. It did wonders for the Switch, and I feel like it could be really good, especially with the improved graphics, better refresh rate. It's gonna do really well. I feel like a lot of people are just gonna. I mean, a lot of people already have the game, so they just need to spend the £10 to improve it. But that's still gonna make Nintendo a lot of money. A lot of people are gonna replay the game, and we'll see how it does. But honestly, I can't wait to play the Switch 2. Guys, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped for the Switch 2. And it's only like 18 days or something. I don't know. I can't remember what to work out. I'm not like I'm counting down. Definitely not. Just got a calendar. Just looking at it on my monitor each day. Just waiting. Counting the days down. It's getting close, guys. The next game is. I mean, this might be. I know it's top three. I feel like this game's obviously going to be a top three game. That's the next game I'm most hyped for. Is maybe a bit of a shock. It's Mario Kart World. The hype's kind of died around with the since the Switch Direct of the game, which didn't show any new content. But I'm still quite hyped to this game. Really want to play the free roam in it. Being able to drive around is going to be so fun. And I feel like this game's going to have a lot of hours into it, especially on release of the Switch. It's going to do well. Probably be the Switch's top selling game like Mario Kart was on the Switch One. We'll see what else is missing. I still feel like Nintendo's hiding something about this game to make it so expensive. Have to sell a kidney for it, but we'll see how it does. Hopefully, it lives up to the hype. And in second place, I'll say the game I'm second most hyped for, which I don't think it's got a release date yet, is Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. Honestly, on the DS, this game was so fun. I was a lot younger then, so this game has this rating, probably because of nostalgia. But I actually can't wait to play a Tomodachi Life game. I don't know if it'll be as good because Mii's were why it was so good on the DS. And now with the Switch, the Mii's are kind of forgotten about. They weren't even in Nintendo Sports, so they kind of killed off Mii's. But we'll see. Just being able to add a Mii and let's have them in the house and take care of them and have the relationships all that. It was such a good game, man. But we'll see how good this game does. I can't wait for this game. And honestly, I think it'll be a really good game. But I still feel like I think this game comes out in 2026, so it's still a long time for this game. On the game I'm most hyped for, I think you guys probably can work it out by not seeing what's been added, is Donkey Kong Bonanza. I can't wait for being able to just break the whole map as Donkey Kong. It's gonna be so fun. Can't wait for. And honestly, I feel like this game's underrated. I feel like people crying because there's no 3D Mario game. I'd rather this. This game looks so good. Being able to the destruction's going to be so fun. I actually can't wait. I loved Donkey Kong on the Wii, and this game is nothing like it because it's a 3D Donkey Kong game. But this is going to be so fun. And honestly, yeah, I just can't wait to see how this game actually plays out on the Switch. But yeah, that's the games I'm most hyped for the Switch 2. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you hate my list, love my list, and how you would rank these games. Thank you guys for watching.